Parental envy is a real thing. Let's talk about it. Where a parent is jealous of their child's qualities or achievements. I remember, like, from a very young age, like from when I was age 6 years old and down, like I remember I was a very confident child. I was a very happy child. I was a very joyous and flamboyant, just living my life so free child. But I also remember many different instances during that time where my father was very aggressive with me, and his energy was always trying to break me down and make me feel away. Like, for instance, like I remember when he forced me into a dress and he embarrassed me in front of the whole family. He would talk down on me and pity me. Even throughout my childhood, all of these name calling and just beating up on my confidence. So for a long time, my spirit was broke. And, I remember even just being the brunt of his frustrations. There would be random times where I'm just getting beat out of nowhere. Like, just whooped with a belt or hit and punched just because, I don't know, maybe me and my siblings got into something, but he didn't get the full story. And now I'm just the one getting attacked and beat on and hit on. And it seemed like I was always targeted. Like, he even pinned me against my brothers growing up. Like, I remember this one incident. I was getting out the shower and he tried to make me drop my towel and show my manhood. And I questioned him and stuff like that. And him and my two other brothers, they stood tall and they just were, oh, this is what men do and you're not my son. Like, it was just always something. Like, I remember when one of my older brothers dropped a bike onto me. Lifted the bike and dropped it on me. If somebody drops a bike on you and it's painful, your reaction is you're going to be very reactive. So I remember I said every cuss word I knew in the book because he dropped the bike on me. What else was I supposed to do? I screamed and I said, ow, you. Oh, like I pretty much cussed him out, but my dad was on the couch asleep. All he paid attention to was me cussing out. He didn't even get the full story. Snatched me up, tore me up, beat me so badly, washed my mouth out real aggressively with soap. Like, he was always aggressive. Like, I remember the one time he was cutting my hair. Like, he didn't want me to have hair because I guess I'm too feminine and flamboyant. So he's roughly cutting my hair, rocking back. Like, it's hurting so bad. Now I got patches in my head. Like, he always had this targeted hate against me. And it was because of, like, at the time I didn't know what it was. But now I know he was envious of my qualities and how free I was. And so for a long time, my spirit was literally broken, y'all. Like, once I got to my mid-20s, like 25, 26, and I'm 33 now. So, yeah, that's when I was like, wait, I need to free my spirit again. So I started to go do the inner work, the healing journey, and heal those parts of me. All of those parts that he beat down onto me and broke me down and made me feel like I wasn't nothing. I went and did the work to heal those parts of me, to become whole again. Y'all, let me tell y'all, like, it was probably like in 2022. This was really recently, like 3 years ago. I'm at their house, my mom and dad's house, and I'm in the living room just chatting it up, busting it up with my siblings. And I'm just like, I'm back to the old me, like before I was like, when I was younger, like just, happy-go-lucky, my spirit is free. I'm just cracking up, laughing, being me, like, like, and I happened to look over and glance at my dad, and let me tell you, this is the face he had. Like, he literally was staring at me with the coldest stare. He had a frown on his face, and it was so much hate, and it scared the hell out of me. But it woke me up like, whoa, this is why I went through all of that as a kid. It hurts you to see me happy. It breaks your spirit to see my spirit fulfilled and whole. And it was just a wake-up call like, whoa, I need to distance myself from the so-called family of mine, because he tainted everybody else's perception of me as well. And to this day, like, if you try to ask my family or even him, like, they'll avoid it. Or they'll say, oh, he's crazy, I'm making it up and all of this. But you can't deny my experience of what I went through and what I felt. So I say all of this to say, like, y'all, I know there's other people out here who have parental envy. And your parents are envious of you because of your qualities or your accomplishments. Remove yourself from them. It don't matter that that's your mom or your dad. People will try to guilt trip you into staying around them, like, oh, well, that's your mom, that's your dad, like, you got to learn that. No, I don't got to learn nothing. They need to learn to love and respect themselves so they can love and respect me. You're not going to be how you jealous of your own offspring? Like, are you trying to literally eliminate your bloodline? It's because their spirits are broken, and now they've allowed these dark entities to be used as vessels to go against their own kind. Like, it's sick and it's sad. But this is a real thing that a lot of people don't talk about, or a lot of people get shunned or looked at differently because they're disrespecting their parent. No, it's not disrespect. If your parent is being envious towards you, that's a serious problem and a mental illness. And if that is happening to y'all, then y'all need to remove yourselves out of that environment and remove yourselves and stay far, far, far away from those people. And you keep shining on your own, way away from them, because it doesn't matter what you do or what you say, they're always going to be jealous and envious of you. So you got to remove yourself from their lives completely. They don't deserve to be in your lives, so they got to watch you from afar or watch you from a screen, just like they probably watching me right now from this screen, because I promise you, I will never go back around that family.